What's up, everyone? Staniel Smooth here. I wanted to show you guys a cool thing we're doing. This podcast is sponsored by Canada Dips, the newest lineup to the dip game, but in CBD form. The Canada Dips lineup features products made for every man's lifestyle. All tins are proudly crafted from the hills of Humboldt County in California. It's filled with flavor and will give you that good vibe that CBD brings to the room. So what are you waiting for? Use the promo code BELLYUP20 in all caps at CanadaDips.com for 20% off your next order. That's BELLYUP20 at CanadaDips.com.
Good morning, Vietnam!
It's time to BS.
Apologies if you hear my air conditioner in the background. It gets hot in here now and then. But that's okay. I have a new sound for you I've been wanting to try. First of all, it's this one.
Or, here's another idea that's going to be very controversial. You could shut the fuck up.
Off to a terrific start. And my new personal favorite. The Islanders goal horn. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Staniel Smooth Show, episode number 8. It is October 22nd, 2024, and I'm coming to you from the lovely beaches of Long Island, New York, and part of the Belly Up Sports and Belly Up Media Networks. I'm watching an Islander game. Detroit is winning 1-0, and the Islanders, for some reason, can't do anything, so we don't like these things. We don't like that. We don't like that around here. So, you probably have figured it out, for those who have listened since the beginning. I wanted to do this daily. Obviously, that didn't fucking work. Because if I wanted to do this daily, I would have driven myself insane and I would have made you all sick. Because, let's be honest here, no one wants to listen to me ramble on the daily. That seems like a bad idea. Also, it just flat out got too much for me. I couldn't keep up with the fact that I had to come up with dailies worth of content for you. 5 shows a week. For however long I do this. So, I think I'm going to stick it to 1 show a week. At half hour. 45 minutes to an hour tops. And that's fine. Because, you know, it's fun that way. Good Lord. The Islanders can't do anything. I'm watching the game from my TV that's right next to me. They really can't do anything. Which sucks. Because I really want to use this horn whenever they score. It annoys the shit out of me because it's fun. It's a fun horn. I like it. So, we got very interesting topics to get to. Seahawks had a big win in Atlanta, and we'll get to that later on. Some very interesting wrestling talk. Oh boy, you people just irk me. The Jets. That's it, just the Jets. And a never-ending debate on physical versus digital media. I've talked about this before on Time to BS multiple occasions, and I will continue to talk about it some more. So, with that being said, let's get on with the show. So, there was nothing controversial going on. Nope. Nothing controversial going on in the wrestling field. No. Nothing. Nothing? Oh, well, though. Apparently there was. So let's just get right into it. Risky business, part of the program here today. President Trump and the mayor of some random town in Tennessee, WWE Hall of Famer Kane, or his current real life name, Glenn Jacobs. It's funny to me because people get so sensitive on this. Undertaker has a podcast, okay? Undertaker. Yes, that Undertaker has a podcast called 6 Feet Under with Mark Calloway. And he had one of his best friends, Kane, come on the show, along with President Donald Trump. And the comments were hysterical. So much so that you got various people, including one of my favorite wrestling personalities on the planet, Jim Cornette, saying Undertaker and Kane ruined their reputations by having Trump on the podcast.
Or, here's another idea that's going to be very controversial. You could shut the fuck up.
I don't know why this is such a big deal. You know, I'm going to ask a serious question for you. Why is it that this tiny little thing called an opinion affects you so much? Why is it that someone's opinion or different beliefs, didn't we go through this already with like freedom of religion or some shit? Didn't we have a whole problem in human history where it's like you only had to study Christianity, or you only had to study Catholicism or some shit? Someone fact check me on this. I hope to God I'm wrong. But we had this whole problem where it's like, hey, you only have to follow this belief. It's like, no, I don't. No, I don't. If Ricky Gervais said it best, just because it offends you doesn't make you right. I genuinely don't give a shit about what political belief you have, or what religious belief you have, or whatever belief you have. I don't give a shit if you're part of the alphabet people. I don't give a crap if you ride unicycles while having a cactus up your ass, while also reciting the United States Pledge of Allegiance in Chinese. I don't care. If you are a good person, that is all I care about. Seriously, that's all I care about. If you are genuinely a good person, with good morals and good ethics and blah, 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 that's it. I understand why this is such a sensitive topic, because, fill in the blanks here. I'm not going to get political on the show because, that's not my style. I am, however, going to piss people off because I love doing that. It makes this fun. I mean, this show's already fun regardless, but pissing people off makes this fun. Why is this a problem? I want to hear from you, the audience. And this clip is being posted to YouTube. This is going to go on TikTok, and I'm sure people are going to find a way to get this taken down. But I will ask you a serious motherfucking question. Why is it that Donald Trump offends you? Why is it that Donald Trump offends you by going on Undertaker's podcast? Wrestling Twitter especially. Oh, good God. You are toxic. I think we can all agree here that wrestling Twitter is toxic as shit. I don't know if anyone's going to disagree with that. That might honestly be the first 100% completion poll. If I were to put a poll on it, I think it would get 100%, as wrestling Twitter is toxic as shit. It's so bad. Like, good God. That wasn't even the highlight of this whole problem. I'll get to the next one later. But people are so up in arms about this whole shit with The Undertaker and Kane and Donald Trump. Like, okay, who cares? Like, genuinely, who cares? When did politics become social issues? Serious question. When is it that we can not have politics be the single deciding factor of friendships or family relationships or relationships as a whole? Like, hey, you have to support this or you have to vote for this. It's like, motherfucker, can't we all just get along? Can't we all just, enjoy a drink here and there, smoke a cigar here and there, watch some puck here and there? I listened to that sound on one of the recording clips. That is loud. I apologize to the audience. But people are so... It's such a sensitive topic, and people get so up in arms about this one little thing. Like, who cares? Just... fuck, go enjoy your life, man. Come on. Who cares? Speaking of who the fuck cares... Actually, this is a thing that I care about too, but... because this man should be in the Hall of Fame, but... reasons... Dave Bautista, a should-be WWE Hall of Famer, came out in a commercial in support of Vice President and Democrat nominee, come on, I can't pronounce her name, Kamala Harris. Thank you. Jesus. My brain did good things. Okay, that's fantastic. It went burr for like a second, and then it didn't. So, yeah, we like these things. And the comments are hysterical, this whole thing. I'm going to post both clips on TikTok and see what see what happens. Just sit back, grab some popcorn and a beer, and watch the carnage unfold. This is going to be great. I love chaos. It's great. So, yeah, people are just losing their fucking marbles over not only The Undertaker and Trump, but also Batista and Kamala Harris. Because this whole thing is fucking hysterical. Wow. Just wow. I don't know. I've never seen a community more divided than wrestling and politics. I don't even discuss politics on this program. I hate discussing politics on this program. It pisses me off to no end to have to discuss anything political on this stinking show. Because I do not give a shit. I hate it. I absolutely hate it. Because it's one of those discussions to where you wish you didn't have to talk about it. Because I really don't want to talk about this. But I have to because it involves wrestling. And also I think it'd be funny to piss people off with this argument. By the way, congrats on Batista for losing all that weight. You look good. He looks good. He looks really good. He looks less menacing though, which is sad because he's one of my favorites. Oh, man. But he went on a commercial and, said his shit and stuff like that, cut a promo in support of Harris and blah, 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 and then just people lost their fucking marbles. I'm going to end this segment by saying this. Just because you are offended by something and just because you disagree with something doesn't make you right. That's it. Or,
here's another idea that's going to be very controversial. You could shut the fuck up.
You could just shut the fuck up, but I know you won't because freedom of speech. And we appreciate these things. Because speech is fantastic. We like that. Free speech is good. I want to cause chaos. And I can't. Because, I want to be a good person. But I will still post these clips on TikTok and YouTube, and I will watch the comments unfold and cause mass chaos. Yes, we like chaos. Chaos is good. This should be a relatively quick and easy show. Seahawks get a big win over in Atlanta on Sunday, 34-14. 3 sacks, 3 takeaway day by the defense, despite them still giving up 150-something yards rushing. And Geno Smith had a brilliant day. Just a fucking brilliant day. Also, Ken Walker on his fucking birthday. Yay. Had 2 touchdowns, well, 2 total touchdowns. That was nice. Hold on, let me go get the stats real quick. Let me go get the stats. Geno Smith at 18 of 28 for 207, 2 touchdowns. Kenneth Walker, 14 carries, 69 yards. Nice. Where's the button? And a touchdown. DK Metcalf, 4 catches, 99 yards, and a touchdown. Yeah, we like that shit. You know what I've noticed a lot throughout the league here these last few years? Well, specifically this last few weeks. Offense has gone down. Defense has gone up. Things are going great for defense. Ain't it just delightful? Good Lord. I love it. I fucking love it. So, Seahawks are 4-3. Buffalo comes to town next week. I'm very pumped. Also, the Islanders lost, so that doesn't help me. That's not good. It's not good, Frankie. It's not good. Steve, it's not good. We don't like these things. Anyway, so expectations for Seattle against Buffalo. I don't think they'll win this game, truthfully, but my expectations are at a minimum right now, which is why I've been keeping them for a majority of the season. So I don't expect them to win the Super Bowl, but you know, the shit can happen. I mean, you know, shit happens. We'll definitely see about that. Speaking of a team that I thought would be in the Super Bowl, oh boy. Just bullshit.
Or, here's another idea that's going to be very controversial. You could shut the fuck up.
That's my brain currently. Because, flashback, I picked the Jets to go to the Super Bowl. I bought into the Kool-Aid. I drank the Kool-Aid. I bought into the sauce. I tasted the sauce. I tasted the meats. Wait, what? Okay.
Smoke weed every day.
I'm just hitting buttons at this point.
Smoke weed every day.
Alright, that's enough button time. No more buttons. I said no more buttons. Jets, what are you doing? Jets are 2-5. Oh shit, I feel bad. I laugh, but I feel bad because nothing's gonna change. I'm not even a Jets fan. I find this hysterical because all I heard throughout the last 2 years since Rodgers got here to New York was, oh, look out, the Jets are coming. Look out, the Jets are going to be really good this year. Oh, don't you wait and see. The Jets will be fantastic this year. Nope. Same old Jets. Just same old shit. This might be the worst team I've seen in a long time. Seriously. Now, let's backtrack. Let's travel back in time to where this whole bullshit fest started. Let's travel back in time to Thanksgiving 2012. Jet fans know what I'm talking about. The butt fumble. From that moment forward, your team has been cursed. Mark Sanchez, I'm willing to bet on it. Mark Sanchez cursed your fucking team. And that is funny to me. Oh, boy. You can't make this shit up. First of all, Devontae Adams forced his way to New York. That's number one. That was a week ago. 2 years prior, Aaron Rodgers forces his way to the Jets. Okay. Expectations are high. All I have heard on New York sports radio for the last, hold on, yes, I can't sneeze. No! It's gone, thank God. I was worried I was going to sneeze my ass off. It's no good. But, just like the Jets. No? Tough crowd. Okay. Then you fire Robert Saleh. Because he was clearly the problem. Nope. As much as I want to feel bad for Jet fans, I can't. I can't. Because the majority of you fuckers are over cocky as shit. It's hysterical. Because every time we talk about football here in New York regarding the Jets, it always leads to hilarity. And how, the Jets are going to be really good this year, man. Just you wait. Do you know how many fucking people I've talked to in the last few years that have said, the Jets are a Super Bowl team, man. Just you wait and see. If we just get this, trust me, we'll win the Super Bowl. You know how many fuckers I've heard in the past that have said that? You know how many years it's been since I've seen one good season of Jets football? 2015. It's been close to 10 years. That's funny. And it's going to continue with stupidity. It's just going to keep going because you might as well sell at the deadline. You might as well. I heard Quentin Williams is a hot commodity these time of years. My brain went burr. I'm just button fest today. You like buttons. Buttons are great. But since Woody Johnson has bought the team, you have been a disaster. Granted, you had those 2 years of being to the AFC Championship game, and what has that brought you? Nothing. Jeez, it's like constantly being punched square in the dick. You're hoping the dick punching is by dominatrix, but no, it's by some dude named Frankie who wants to steal your lunch money. It's not a good one. Dominatrix, that sounds like fun. My brain likes to play these weird games on me. I don't like it. How do you fix this bullshit of the Jets? First of all, you don't. You just ride it out. My advice, as an Islander fan, and as someone who roots for the Mets, yes, I'm a Yankee fan too, but I don't give a shit because fuck you, you sluts. Ride it out. And keep your expectations at a bare minimum. Because that's all you can do at this point, guys. It's all you can do. I feel bad, but I don't. Because you hyped this team up the ass. Not your fault. Team's fault. Not your fault. It's the team's fault. But chaos shall reign supreme. The football gods show no mercy. Amen. Last topic before I close up shop. Over a good part of 20-something years of my life, now officially 27, but over the last 20-plus years of my life, I've been a hardcore gamer. Not to the point where I have a giant gaming PC and my apartment is just filled with gaming stuff. I mean, it is filled with gaming stuff, let's be honest here. For those who've seen my apartment, I have the following: Xbox 360, the Nintendo Switch, Xbox Series X, the Xbox One, the OG Xbox, PS2, GameCube, PS4's in there somewhere, and that's it. I've always been a Nintendo guy, though, through and through. I love me some Nintendo. Also including the Nintendo DS in there somewhere, and the Game Boy player. And I have a Husky toolbox full of games. Yeah, I'm sure I'm a gamer, whatever. My fiance hates it, but she loves it at the same time because I'm never bored. I have a question. I've discussed this on Time to BS before, and I will discuss it even further. Call it a great debate on physical versus digital media. In the age of streaming, yes, it is slightly more expensive nowadays, because if you were to include PlayStation Plus, Nintendo Online, and Xbox Game Pass, you're probably spending $50-$60 a month on online games. That's not including the, couple $100 worth of streaming services. You're probably paying $250 to $270 a month for streaming or online shit. So that's from the economic perspective. I also have 2 towers worth of DVDs, and she hates it. Well, I'm exaggerating here. Megan doesn't hate it as much as she gets confused. Like, why are you getting so many DVDs? It's like, because streaming gets expensive. Fuck. Like, I'm probably going to keep maybe 2 streaming platforms, and that'll be ESPN Plus, maybe, or Peacock. The only reason I have Peacock is for different TV shows I like to watch, and WWE pay-per-views are on there. I call them pay-per-views, whatever, PLEs. I have 3 toolbox drawers filled with games. Okay? That's over the course of 25 years. So, this debate for me is easy. I love physical media because once I have it, I have it. But once I have streaming, I have to worry about it being taken away. Again, that's why I love retro shit as much as I do. The retro consoles I have, the Xbox 360 is considered retro. That makes me feel fucking old. But the GameCube, PS2, the Wii, and the OG Xbox in particular, the 360 as well, retro shit. We like that. Yeah, but also it is. I went to a thrift store earlier today, and I got 4 DVDs for $10. It's cheaper, technically, if you go every now and then to get like 4 or 5 DVDs for $10-$15 at like a local thrift store, Goodwill, or some shit. This has always been a back and forth discussion about, hey, what do you decide, or what the fuck not, or just, hey, are you more physical or digital media? It's like, honest to God, I'm more physical media. That's like the whole cash is king argument. You could swipe plastic all you want, but in the end, cash is king, boys. You can deal with streaming all you want, but in the end, physical media is king. And it's sad that you're seeing stores like Best Buy and Walmart and Target slowly move away from physical media and go to digital. It's a shame. However, physical games still exist, which is weird, but, that's whatever. I have always been a fan of physical media. I love it. I adore it. I fucking love it. And that is where I'm going to end the show on that. So, as I said before, the daily program is done. I want to do this weekly, 1 show a week, half hour, 45 minutes at a time. Get my thoughts out there, have a good time. So, that being said, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Staniel Smooth. This has been the Staniel Smooth Show, coming to you from the beaches of lovely Long Island, New York. And I will see you all in this life, and most certainly the next one. Cheers, guys. Have yourselves a wonderful night.